out his head yellow. I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a note around his neck, reading badass yellow boy. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, yo? Mystical, who's a hoe? Mystical, I'm free and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth and the cash money comes up from the three, and I don't give a fuck. For the record, what's the mean? It's the color with the chucks. I'm back up on the scene with the tool like the viper. Yeah, there's so much more, I think I'm straighter than a sniper. Mystical, your bitch, are you ready for the drama? Told you who I people, don't run out, kill mama. If I catch you with your draw down, I'ma do ya. Once upon a time, I up the roof, give me the cruiser. Now I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a note around his neck, reading badass yellow boy. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cold, y'all? Mystical, mystical. I'm from the three and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth and the third wall. I'm a chicken jack of all trades, don't make me crazy. Your fucking need a queen, don't need a king, a mini learn, mini trades. Gotta get you on up in, ready to unwrap your braids, get blade. Now what you want to do, my nuts. You can treat it, you wanted to battle. Time for you to still have to. That ball will be one doctor show. Don't make me bust your wrong price. Cause after up, fuck up around outside that polo. Let go of my shirt, your hoe. Bloods up on my polo. I'm a trans, I'm from the river, don't be body. Chuck y'all, leaving out around his back. Reading badass yellow boy. He wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all? Mystical, who's a hoe? Mystical, I'm free and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back.
What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, I love you guys. To the moon and back, you know that. To my silent partners, day ones, I fuck with y'all because you know what? Y'all been fucking with me a minute. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, the donations, the emails, everything. Hey, Kitty666. Hey, are we? Hey, Sizzling T. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Thunder Rebel, where you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. I hope all is well with the land of the living, guys. Get those likes up, guys. If you're in the chat, hit the like button on the way in. We're going to get these energies together really quick. I just want to stop through, check the energy, and I wanted to talk about something that happened to me and my daughter yesterday. I didn't even let that song. That song is like 7 minutes long. It's like the what do you call it? The like payback song from Badass Yellow Boy to Mystical about him killing his sister, and you know, the events that happened around that. But the energy that I'm getting here is drag them from the river. That could be significant to somebody because I feel like somebody is missing, and I feel like they're going to be dragged from a body of water. I feel like somebody is gonna get this very soon. So this really seems like divine feminine energy. It feels like somebody who was involved in something domestic, like a domestic abuse. I feel like whoever this woman is, she tried to get help from her family, from everybody. Nobody would believe her because she was the one that cried wolf. You know, she get out of the situation, they help her, she go back. I don't know who this is for, but I just feel compelled to say that you're going to hear about this soon. I don't know if we may hear about it on the news, but I feel like this is something related to somebody personally. Somebody is about to be pulled from a body of water. People are very hopeful. I feel like, too, whoever this husband is or this, okay, thank you, Source. This ain't a husband. I feel like this is a third party situation, and I feel like this person who I'm speaking of, who's dead, she's married or was married because she's passed, and she was involved in a third party situation with somebody. I feel like this lady was about to leave this husband. I feel like they got children together. I feel like even the person that she was married to was very obsessive and controlling. I feel like the new person though is who she's pregnant for. I feel like she went to deliver that message, and that's what got her dead. Like, because what she didn't know is this third party married too. I feel like this person was pressuring her to like leave her husband, come go with them. They're available, da da da. But I don't know what this person's angle was, right? So I feel like though the husband is in jail. They think he did it. I don't think he did it. I think it was the person she really didn't know that she was pregnant by, that she went to tell, I'm pregnant. I feel like he silenced her and he took her somewhere. I feel like this somewhere where it's a lot of big bodies of water, like rivers, like like Yellowstone, Montana, or somewhere like that. I feel like this like some cordon state or something like that. But I feel like we're gonna hear about it here. I don't know who that message is for. I don't know if that's something somebody in my collective has already been through, like you're missing children or like a missing woman, is what I'm getting. But that this person, I mean, like I'm getting immediately, once she told him she was pregnant, she didn't even have to say nothing else. I just feel like my oxygen being limited, so he had to strangle her or like, like something like that, come up from behind her and strangle her out or do something that cut off her airways. I also feel like when they pulled his body, from the water, I feel like her head is gonna have like a lot of blunt trauma to it. I don't know why I'm channeling this, guys, but this got to be for somebody. This feels like it looks like a hammer to me. Like they're not showing me the actual thing, but they're showing me the ending, and I'm seeing something that looks round until her skull is just totally crushed. I don't know who that's for, guys, but I'm gonna move on to the check our energy and see what's going on. Let me sage really quick here. I hope all is well with you guys. Either somebody already missing and dead, or this is a vision I'm seeing, something from the future that's about to happen. But you're gonna either hear about it or you're gonna know this person is missing, and their husband or their baby dad is the one who they got in jail. But that ain't who killed her. It's the one she had the affair with, that lied to her and told her he wasn't married and all this shit, but he was. This person married. This person got a whole life. All right, Scorpio. Hey, Queen and King. Hey, Shamika. Hey, Far Away. I love you, baby. Let's get into the energy, see what's going on. I just saged and meditated. I hope that energy is passed. I hope the family gets some type of closure, but like it ain't who y'all think it is. It's the other person. I feel like nobody ever even seen this person. Like her friends, or I feel like it was, like real secretive because she married. I feel like that's why she didn't tell nobody, because she was married. I feel like he already knew, he came in being deceptive. But anyway, let's move forward, guys. Let's see what's going on in the energy with Scorpio. Let's see. See what I'm saying, y'all? I'm telling y'all, I be on point. I'm telling y'all, they finna find this lady husband or baby daddy fucking guilty. They think he did it. He did not fucking do this shit. He did not do it. It says makes others feel guilty for having other plans. This person guilty. I feel like this person didn't have an alibi. I don't know. I didn't want this to come into the reading, y'all, but let's do it and let's get away from it. I'll go ahead and do a quick spread on this, and then we're gonna keep moving. Evidently, whoever need to hear this, they ain't here yet. I don't know. But this person, and I feel like this person guilty of a lot of things, like being a bum ass husband, or like not taking care of whatever this is that they were going through on a whole nother, inside their marriage. So I feel like he guilty as charged too, because I feel like if he was doing what the fuck he was supposed to be doing, she wouldn't be third partying right now. Because I feel like what's going on is, listen, I'm going to tell you why a man don't want his wife after she fuck another nigga. Because they got the sense enough to know that when it comes to us, it's emotional. So we ain't just fucking a nigga. We liking this nigga, right? It's that type of energy. So I feel like the more this husband find out about the details, about the discrepancy with his wife, the unfaithfulness, I feel like that bitch feel like, yeah, I can sit here on death row, because if I would have found out, I would have been the one to kill that. Like, I'm telling y'all, this male energy is savage, bro. It won't take them nothing to just like put their hands around your neck and fucking strangle you out, and then after you dead, not breathing no more, take a hammer, just sit there and just beat you in the fucking head. Don't even want your family to be able to recognize you. I'm seeing too, this was a very beautiful woman. This was a beautiful girl, bro. So he did all that shit with the hammer, so she just to like deface her 22 on in the chat analyze. Thank you guys for that energy. So I'm on the right track. I gotta keep going with this, guys. It says double life, living a lie. Which one is the truth? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Look at that shit. This person, I'm telling you. See, he knew about her marriage. She didn't know about his marriage. And see, all the whole while is what I'm getting with this is she was involved in domestic violence with this husband too. Like they went through it too. So she's no stranger from the domestic violence. She's drawing it to her. You know what I'm saying? But this person, she went to tell this person she was pregnant thinking it was a good thing because this person been telling her all this long time he want her to come from the husband and go with him. Straight fugazi because he got a whole life going on somewhere else, right? It says someone wants to be set free, let them go. That's that husband. The one that didn't strangle her ass but wish it was him. That's who, and I'm you know what I'm getting to? I'm getting like this person judgment. This person might be in prison for years before they 23 in the chat and likes. This person, whoever this husband is or this baby daddy, he gonna do some time. They might sentence him to life or something like that. But before the truth come out of who really killed her, he gonna spend like 12 or 13 years in prison. For some shit he thought, this karmic justice, this God on his ass with this one. It says overactive imagination and imagine things that are not true. See, I'm telling you, that's coming out because it's like I said, this person wished they was the one. They've imagined putting their hands around this woman's neck and just doing whatever, killing her. She's already done that. She went through domestic violence with this person. It says fake accounts to look you up. See, this person, whoever she got pregnant for, they knew everything about her. They had done investigated her. Remember, I've been talking about that, y'all. I keep telling y'all, people are following us. People, we getting weirdos that are drawn to us, and we getting genuine people. You got to have that third eye fucking open, bro. That discernment, your intuition, that's something we need to really hone in on, guys. Because if you know better, you gotta do better. If something tell you something ain't right, something ain't fucking right. And if it's all right, don't worry about it. You still got the fuck on and you ain't in no danger. Stop putting yourself in danger, Scorpio. I keep hearing that. We keep thinking that we low key. We're not. We were low key a year ago. People are searching. People are looking for us. You wouldn't believe the type of shit that's going on. Because in your mind, you saying I ain't nobody. I go to work, I take care of my bills, my family, and I come home and I'm trying to chill. I want love, I want happiness. And these people are seeking you out. I can't make this shit up. They either don't want you to be happy, they doing spell work and they want to get as close to you as they can to see if the shit working. They want to get close to you to find out something that'll help it to work. Who am I talking to? Don't be lured. I told y'all somebody trying to lure us somewhere. And when I say us, I don't know who this for. But in my spirit, God's giving it to me. If I'm telling y'all somebody peeping outside your fucking window, that's what's going on. And this person don't give a fuck about jail. They done enough shit to go to jail 100 times over. And this person, your husband, or your baby daddy, because they know you was emotionally tied to this motherfucker and you pregnant, in their mind they imagine 100 times. They wish that they was the one who crushed your head with the hammer or restricted your airway. This is happening, y'all. I don't know if it's already just happened, but if it is, it's fresh. This was news somewhere, like within the last 30 days. Look at the cards. It's going to take a long time for them to find who she was really pregnant for, though. Because, see, let me tell you something. They do all this DNA shit, but they don't do the what they call, like the rape kit thing, like the semen out of her to see, like who, or they don't take the DNA from the child. And I feel like that's the catalyst. That's what, years later, I feel like that's what's going to come out that's going to free this husband. 12, 13 years. Like, this bitch got to pay for what he did. This bitch, I feel like, too, he paying for wishing he was the one who actually did it. I feel like he getting karma for that shit. And then when they find out about this other person, I feel like he going to get the straight electric chair. Like, this person... I feel like this person gonna kill themselves, though. I feel like they'll never make it to the electric chair. They go to prison, they get embarrassed, they get exposed in front of their wife. I feel like their wife is somebody like in the community, somebody what do you call somebody in the spot, in the limelight, like somebody who on TV or do some type of podcast or vlog. Could be a celebrity here. It says karmic love lessons that must be overcome. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio, whoever this Scorpio was, she got caught up. And I'm getting real heavy energy, like either one of these guys are a Scorpio or both of them are. Cause I'm getting real heavy, like sexual energy. I'm getting like, real yeah, you could call it tumultuous, but if you was having sex, it would be passionate. That would be the word you would use. Like, your body would be doing things that you didn't even know it would do with this person. You'd be caught up. It's that type of energy with both of these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person was with this person, but couldn't leave them. But you with this person, and you done got pregnant by them. It's like this person, like, she had to go. Because this person couldn't figure out, like, now you pregnant by me and you still refuse to leave this person who you say beat your head in. This some weird shit, y'all. I don't know who this for, but it's for somebody. Let me see what this last energy is. We're going to get into the tarot. It says addictions are causing strife and alienation in the relationship. Yeah, so see, one of these guys, I don't know if it's, the one the one she's with or the one she pregnant for, but one of them is addicted to something that has them hallucinating a lot. That's why that imagination is here. They hallucinate, they get paranoid, and they want to fight and argue. I don't know who this is. It says they're returning and they've changed. That's on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they returning and they've changed. I feel like that's the husband getting out of prison for being falsely accused of killing their wife when it was the other person. And I feel like karma beat that ass. When they return, they are going to be different. I bet you they won't never say again that they wish that they was the ones who that he was the one that put his hand around Scorpio's neck and killed her and throw her in a bottle of fucking water. I bet he'll never say that again. Cause that bitch gonna do 12 to 13 years just for saying that shit out fucking loud too about a divine feminine, the mother of your fucking children. And see, that's that energy I was telling y'all about. That's the drugs. That's the addiction, making that energy so, like do or die. I got to have you now. You need to come on now. You carrying my seed. All this old stupid bullshit when this person knew they was married. I feel like too, whoever the baby daddy was, I feel like that bitch, I feel like his life been beat up, beat down. And when the prison system come get his ass, with that no-knock warrant, I feel like it just only begun. That bitch gonna be glad to go to jail. He gonna wish he went to jail 13 years earlier. I promise you, he'd be out. He'd be the one coming out right now. But instead, he done lived in 13 years worth of hell. The husband done went too for thinking that shit. And now this bitch finna go do the rest of his life. He gonna kill himself though. Coward. Why is guilty here for Scorpio? Look how they coming out. The 9 of Wands. Bitch, you guilty by association. How about that? You guilty because you already put your paws on them. You guilty because she had clear record of what you did to him. Yeah, look, the Ace of Wands, good news. Your ass going to jail. You going to prison too. Yeah, you thought God wasn't. I keep telling people, God see and hear every fucking thing. I ain't got to hear nothing. I ain't got to see nothing, and God gonna tailor make your life to how you treating me. Especially when I'm not doing shit. And then see, the thing about this is, with me is, first of all, what she should have done was just left that ass. And she wouldn't be dead right now. Maybe she would. But when people show you who they are, you gotta believe them. People get desperate in desperate times. People never think they're gonna end up caught. People think if they ain't got the body, they ain't got the evidence. If they ain't got this and that, people are trying to outsmart the police. But God, y'all motherfuckers still trying, in 2023, with all the spirituality shit we learning, y'all still trying to outsmart God. You can't. We used to have a saying in the prison system. I used to be a sergeant in the Florida prison system. And we used to tell the inmates, you can run fast, but you ain't fast as Motorola. When we get on the Motorola walkie-talkies and say inmate 568-345 right there with the hat on, sitting back, I don't give a fuck how fast you made to the gate. This energy. This person, you got to understand a male ego, male, not man, a male ego. Now, you find out the same time your wife missing dead, got a whole nother thing going on. Oh, and guess what the FBI told him? She was pregnant. But he got a vasectomy, I just heard. He can't even have children, so he knew off the rip. That's why he wanted her dead. After they had their children, he got not a hysterectomy. Oh my God. Somebody got, if it's a feminine, they got a hysterectomy. Flip it, switch it, whatever. But this person got a vasectomy. They didn't even want no more kids. That Ace of Wands, man, that's the guilty verdict. That's for all them times, what I say? The 10 of Wands, that's for all them times you drugged Scorpio, all them fucking years, beat Scorpio down, made her feel like she was less than, to the point where she actually went and sought love from somebody else that got her dead. Bitch, you are guilty. If you knew you weren't going to be man enough to be the divine masculine that you needed to be for that divine feminine, stop trying to sell people dreams. Tell the truth where you at. Because God listening. Yeah, you telling me this shit, but my third eye open, my intuition is on point, and not to mention that God listening. See, that's why Scorpio, they can say what they want to, but it's a lot of shit we won't do because we fear God. We have ever-present knowledge of him. Like, I'm not going to do fucked up shit, not because this carnal mind don't tell me to sometimes. I ain't perfect, don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is, when it comes down to it, it is almost like, what would God do? For me, for people who fear God. You're not going to do it. See, this situation right here, it couldn't have been me. First First of all, I'm not going to ever in my fucking life, and never have I in my fucking life, sleep with two men at the same time, like be in a relationship with two guys. I'm fucking hell no. Ain't no motherfucking way in the fucking hell. First of all, and this just me, but if you're a divine feminine, I'm sure you're the same way. First of all, if I'm feeling like I want to have sex with somebody else, bitch, you're done. We divorced, you gone. Because even if you married to somebody who robbed it low down, if you really got a grasp of who you are as a divine feminine, I'm not moved by sex. So the point that I don't want to have sex with my husband is going to have me at the point where I don't want to have sex with no motherfucking male. Not one. So that's the difference between me and her. Second of all, I'm smart to know that if I'm married to somebody, I'm not going to be sleeping with nobody else without protection. But see what the biggest message from this is, that's how men operate all the time with us. They do this all the time. And then when the shit hit the fan, when it happened to them, you got to be dead. You got to die. But for them, when they fuck off, you just need to forgive them and forget about the shit till they do it the next fucking time. Child. That's why she got dead. It says double life, living a lie, but which one is true? We know that about this person. He told a fucking lie. He was already married and with somebody, but trying to get her to leave her husband. The Knight of Swords, somebody coming in quick, somebody, being very flashy, somebody, seeming better than what you got, right? It's all an illusion. Because to me, males the same. If you're not a male that respects the divine feminine, and I mean respect them not because you was raised right and you was, your mama told you to say yes, ma'am, and pulling out the chair. I'm not talking about that. Because those are actions. I'm talking about how you really feel about the mother of your children. The woman who stayed when you got that diagnosis. Yeah, you used to be strong and spry, and you used to have all this promise of life for us. But what happened when that get cut short? When you ain't the person you used to be. You don't have your health and strength. You don't have your business. And this divine feminine, she still stuck by you. She still poured into you. She still complimented you. She still stayed down. And what you do? Beat her head in. For some of y'all, this ain't physical. This emotional. They emotionally abused you. They made you feel like you was some shit under the bottom of their shoe. But at the same time have the rage and the audacity to wish they would have been the ones that you died at their hands and not their hands. Okay. The Four of Swords. The gig is up. I keep telling y'all it's up. Everybody being exposed. And not only that, Scorpio, this intuition, gifts, this third eye, this earth angel, this oracle, these different titles that we're assuming and walking in the power of, it's awakening the people around you too. They can't help but get woke. So if you think they still operating the way they've been operating because they don't know no better, I'm letting you know they know better. They can't even be in the same room with you and not feel that energy at this time, Scorpio. Your energy is exuding like the gig is up. I know what's up. You can't lie to me. So whatever you say after this point right here, it don't really fucking matter. But you said you want this. It's that type of energy. Because it's the Ten of Swords. And I guess this message is for whoever, this is that got. But moving forward with the message to me, this feels like it's for somebody futuristically. Like, you need to know this shit. Don't get caught up in this shit. Don't do this shit. Leave this person alone. They want you dead, Scorpio. They're not gonna, this person is gonna end bad. It's gonna end bad, Scorpio. If you're done with this person, be done with that person. Not saying that ain't gonna get you dead. But I'm just saying, I'm giving you the message. The 4 of swords up in reverse and the 10 of swords. Once it's done, let it stay done. Don't revisit this person. When you leave this person, God gonna close that door. You're not gonna be able to go back. Could somebody put the cash app in the chat, please? Hey, Need. I ain't even see Need. Hey, Nicole Brown. Hey, Ida. All right, and we got someone wants to be set free. Let them go. I know you do want to be set free. Because you sitting in jail for a crime you say you didn't commit. But you committed that shit in your mind 100 times. I keep telling y'all, God got a different set of morality. Like, his shit ain't like ours. We can't even begin to think like he thinks. It's so above us. It's so above us. So you sitting in prison, you want to be set free, but you actually killed this lady. The mother of your children in your mind. 100 deaths. You telling God you wish it would have been you on the other end of the hammer. Or the strangulation. If anybody under the sound of my voice, there's 44 people in the chat. If you're in a domestic violence situation, go. If you got to go quietly, if you got to disappear, I don't know, go to safety. That's what I'm hearing. God say he got you, but you got to leave. You got to go. Somebody could be thinking this about you right now. Somebody could be imagining that you with somebody else because you're trying to regain your footing and your power. And it's not about that. Quick story, what happened to me and my daughter yesterday in Walmart. And you know, the only reason I'm bringing this up because I want y'all to be aware. Because I always been like that. I've always been, because of where I come from, my background, I've always been my instincts. I used to call it instincts. I ain't know nothing about intuition and all that then. But me and my daughter, we was in Walmart. We was walking in. We, close the car, getting out the car, walking up. And we see 2 guys coming like straight towards us too, to like the door we going in the Walmart. So my energy just started tingling. I'm like, oh my God, here we go with this stupid ass, bullshit, right? And so we go in the store. I tell my daughter, I said, what you want to bet one of them guys gonna say something to us? And she said, oh, I already peeped game. She was like, I seen that when we got out the car, all that dapping up and shit. I was like, yeah, me too. So we get into Walmart, we start walking a little fast, and I tell my daughter, I say, you go left, I'm gonna go right. Fuck y'all males, y'all so simple. Y'all for real need to get y'all life together. While y'all sitting up talking about y'all somebody's husband, the father of somebody's children, y'all motherfuckers can't stand to see an ass walk by y'all. It's like y'all get goofy. It's like y'all forget about y'all married. Y'all forget about y'all children. Y'all just, and don't pair them up. Don't pair 2 males up. 2 idiots. For real, and I ain't trying to come down on y'all, but it just, I keep seeing it unfold. I keep wanting to see something else out of y'all. I keep wanting to see something else out of y'all. Hey, Alexa. It's like, damn. So she go left, I go right. So now they in Walmart at the end of the aisle making the biggest decision in their life in the next 5 minutes. Like, that's how males think. They so fucking stupid. They call us airheads and we have blonde moments. Y'all are fucking crazy. All I had to do was tell her to go left and me go right, and y'all that's like a whole like thing now. Like which one we gonna go after? It's like they had to actually talk that shit out. So one come this way and the other one went the other way, and it was very funny to me that the younger guy came my way and the older guy went her way, and I'm like, okay, now this daughter right here, she got a butt so big you can sit a cup on it. So I can understand that. I really thought both of them was gonna go that way. Really, because I ain't looking for shit. So interesting enough, the young Latino dude, he comes over where I am, and he starts out by introducing himself, and I'm looking at him like this, and he asked me, why am I so tough? I said, why would you think I was tough? I said, why wouldn't you say I was strong, I was confident, I was happy? I came to Walmart with an agenda, and I got shit I got to do when I leave here, and so I don't have time to deal with males that come to Walmart that like the booty watch. I said, now whether you married or not, I'm sure you with somebody. And I said, and I don't know, if I don't know why you followed us, but I said you should have enough, character to know that I'm a married woman. Like it's no signal I'm giving you that sends off to you that you could approach me the way you approaching me right now. And so he's sitting there, he's like, why you look confused? I said, because I am confused. I'm confused, like, why are you in Walmart? Did you actually come to Walmart to pick up some women when you got on a wedding ring? I said, what is it about you and your male companion that when y'all away from y'all wives, all y'all want to do is hoe? While your wives, home cooking, taking care of the kids? I said, I'm not her. I'm a divine feminine. I said, I don't want your ass. I want you to be with your wife and children. Or I want your wife to know that she with a scuds bucket and she need to get a fucking hero, because you in Walmart looking for ass and attraction and not in your own home. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? So Scorpio is that type of energy. For me, it's like, y'all got to understand the mind of a male and stop letting them reduce us. Stop letting them, because I feel like whoever this woman is, I feel like she didn't want to be involved with two men. I feel like she wanted to be with her husband. But I feel like people let shit go so long and they let it get so bad. Trying to hang on, waiting for this person to change, wishing and praying this person. You try to hold on, get you dead. Hold on, get you mad. Hold on, get you sick. Your body start reacting to this shit that's going on. Actually, in your life, you ain't happy. You're not fulfilled. You just a shadow of who you was, and you supposed to go through life smiling and acting like everything okay. I just, in my mind, I think if you pretend, the act of pretending that you happy, I feel like that's a whole nother cancer. Because while you pretending that you happy, the real happiness passing you by. You have to take action on these things. It says someone wants to be free, let them go. They going, because the person who really did this going to come forward. They ain't going to have that DNA going to tell it. But until then, they're in this Eight of Swords energy. I bet you they watching their mouth what they say out of now. I bet they're aware that God see and hear everything. He everywhere all the time. I bet this person not saying, I wish it was me that strangled Scorpio. I wish it was me that threw their ass in the river. Because I bet they done been in plenty of rivers in this, while they been in this prison. What I say? The death card is coming out in reverse. Now they wish you was alive, Scorpio, because you know what? You would be the only one on the outside actually getting their ass free. They wouldn't have sat in there 12 years if this would have been vice versa. You would have did the work to avenge them. What I say, the King of Pentacles, because why? You got the resources to do it. You're smart enough to do it. People don't give you no credit, though, until they in a bind. Why is that? Why you won't speak of the divine feminine about all they done for you? Why they with you? Why you don't give them their flowers while they doing that shit? Oh, then when you dead, everybody want to get up on the stage and they want to have good talks. And by the time we get to the fried chicken, y'all bitches don't even remember me, don't visit my grave no more. It's that type of shit. And these are the people who you've been spending your life with. Your unhappy life with. Years and years and years of it. And see, all it is you've reduced yourself to make them comfortable. You've turned who you were into a shadow of who you were so that this person can feel whole. They don't give a fuck that they depleting everything from you and you feel like a piece of shit in your own life. That's why I said we got to get our shit together. Not only do we have to be healed spiritually, but we got to have bank accounts that got money in them. We got to have property. We got to have businesses. We got to have our own staying power so we're not subjected to people beating our heads in, strangling us because we decide we no longer want to be with them after they done fucked over us a million times. Like, who the fuck killed you because after all I accepted from you, now I'm tired and I just don't want to do it no more. I want something different for me. They can't even respect that. They want you dead. It says, overactive imagination imagines things that are not true. And that's what got this person in prison. They were saying they wish they was the one who had their hands around your neck. Not the other way around. So they sit there 12 or 13 years. What's the energy on this? See, that wish fulfillment, what they said in the earth, what they told God, they wish it was them. The 9 of Cups, it's in reverse. So you wished it was you, so it is you. It's going to be you for 12 or 13 years. You're going to sit in that jail cell and you're going to go through all type of shit. And just when you want to hang yourself or kill your fucking self, or every inmate in that bitch want to kill you and take you to your death and drag your ass from the river like you did this divine feminine, they're going to say, oh, you're free to go. They're going to say, you free to go. Free to go what? Free to go live in straight fucking hell some more. And the other person who actually did it, they coming in to get the electric chair or whatever this is, but they ain't going to get it because they going to kill themselves. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person, the husband, baby daddy who getting out, this bitch will never be able to get a job. This bitch will never be able to get a steady employment. This person's life is gone just because them saying it should have been them that did this to you. The Scorpio. They finna catch pure hell. What I say, everywhere they go, it's gonna be a fight. Everywhere they go, they're gonna have to be on guard. Everywhere they go, they're gonna have to be on. Everywhere they go, I just heard they're gonna need an army marching with them. For what they thought. Not what they did to you, what they thought. Saying it out loud. Like, do you not know I belong to God? I'm a chosen one. Ain't that just like your husband going to sit down with your biological father and say, you know what? I'm gonna kill your fucking daughter tonight. She thinks she fucking slick. I know she messing with this dude over here. And tonight, I'm gonna strangle her ass, I'm gonna beat her head in with a hammer, and I'm gonna throw her ass in the river. Can you imagine your husband sitting with your father and telling them that? How you think they're gonna make out? How you think they're gonna make out? Just like they make out. So is that analogy? God sitting here seeing everything, hearing everything, the plot, the plan, all this shit. And you acting like God don't know? Come on, fake accounts to look you up. Yeah, this person in prison. They was obsessing with you though. Whoever this husband was, they knew what was going on. What I say? The Hierophant in reverse. He had fake accounts. He knew what was going on with you and this person. The Hierophant in reverse. He could have just divorced you. But see, the thing about it is you caught, the Scorpio had done caught him in indiscretion already. So you weren't even riding on the fact that, like, oh my God, I cheated on my husband type deal. It's like, bitch, you done cheated on me so much, even times I ain't even catch your ass. So for you, for whoever this Scorpio, she was thinking about moving on with this person. She didn't know they was a fake though. That's the only problem. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? The Queen of Cups. Yep, that's Scorpio energy. She trusted somebody she shouldn't. She allowed him to lure her somewhere and he killed her. She gave him the message, thinking all happy and nurturing with the Queen of Cups, like they're going to be something. The Hierophant, remember, the Hierophant in reverse for him and this nigga, because both of them married. Both of them got some shit going on. Both of them need to be divorced. So the Queen of Cups, she family oriented. She coming to tell her new boo, she definitely finna leave this boo because now she carrying his child and they can move forward in their life. What I say? I wish I could make it up. She came with that 10 of Pentacles. What she didn't know was that wasn't what he was looking for, because he already got 10 of Pentacles going on, this dude. The last thing he wanted to hear was you was pregnant. That's the last thing, for real. It says karmic love lessons that must be overcome. Let's see. Tower. Still Scorpio energy. Y'all, what did I just say? This person lured the Knight of Cups. They lured this person somewhere. And they harmed her. When she told them what happened, they harmed her. The Tower, they crushed her. They brutalized her. Scorpio, you put in the 8 of Pentacles too. This 8 of Pentacles with this Tower and this Knight of Cups is just giving me like somebody really thinking long and hard about doing something to you. Like they've, like people, I feel, and we all guilty of it. That's where that imagination comes in. Like this person has imagined 1,000,000 times doing something to you. Like this bitch thinks she da-da-da-da-da. This nigga think he da-da-da. I'm telling you, this person. But the thing about it is, once that rage, that predatorial energy hit that male, and especially if it's about sex, you sleeping with somebody, that animalistic nature comes out of them. They don't even see you. They can get a hammer and go to work on your fucking head. The 8 of Pentacles, they want to kill the master. They don't never want to feel what they feeling right now. The feeling of you sleeping with somebody else. They don't even have fuck you. They fucking more hoes in the street than you, but somebody, with your legs up like a field goal, paying you attention, and oh my God, you carrying their seed. You gotta die. You gotta die. Addiction is causing strife and alienation in this relationship, and then you add the drugs, the paranoia, all the aggression, the thing that's going on. What's one thing compiling, the drugs just making their imagination just go wild. They seeing you fucking this person. Time after time after time. They seeing you 9 months pregnant with somebody else, baby, walking in the park with this motherfucker. When they get drunk and high, they get to tripping. And boom. They hands around your fucking neck and you dead. And you coming to deliver the news about the stork news about the bundle of hell. It ain't the bundle of joy. It would be if he wasn't married. All right, clarify these addictions. Y'all, this shit for real. So you got the strength card in reverse. See, this person, whoever this is with these addictions, it feel like to me some strong ass drugs that this person just thought that they done tried everything else and it ain't took them. Could be crack, could be heroin, opiates, or something like that. Some type of strong ass pills that have you like sitting 1 minute and you're nodding off the next. This person wasn't as strong as they thought they were. When this person found out about this infidelity some type of way, this shit sent this person spiraling. The 6 of Cups is coming out in reverse. This somebody unrecognizable. You hear what I say? You have to have discernment. There's somebody that didn't look the same when she went to talk to him. He shapeshift right in front. If somebody shapeshifting in front of your face, Scorpio, come on now. Don't you keep second guessing your gifts, bro. It's going to get you fucking dead. Who am I talking to? Somebody keep going against, you know what we say, I should have followed my first mind. Stop doing that shit. I'm telling you right fucking now. Stop doing it. It's going to get you dead. I don't know who I'm talking to. Oh, he cool. He ain't going to do nothing. This motherfucker ain't going to hurt me. Okay. Mark yourself safe, Scorpio, all the time. All the time, think about somebody watching you, somebody passing by your house taking pictures, somebody calling your phone from fake numbers, somebody having fake pages on your shit, leaving comments, doing all type of, undercut shit. just to try to stop you. They want you dead. What I say? They in this Five of Cups energy every day you breathing. They in this Five of Cups energy every day you breathing. You don't even know what's going on in the background. This person wishing you dead, you still having sex with them. And then you got to understand too, at the same time, they saying to themselves, because male, they ego, that's what's trigger everything and have them want to kill you and shit. They be sitting and thinking, maybe if I don't make it known that I know it won't be known, right? Maybe not bring it up, because then I look like a fucking fool. And then they start feeling like a fucking fool. Then they start thinking repetitive over and over, this man fucking my wife, they doing the shit that I ain't been doing. And they go crazy. And you laying over there in the bed by them and they might fucking choke you to death. I don't know what this is, but follow your instincts, Scorpio. God is saying the gifts that he gave you for 2023 and 2024, the things you need to be operating in to press forward, don't ignore that shit. It ain't just sent for business. It's sent for your whole life. Discernment for your whole life. What's the advice here? I'm telling this person depressed, like, hell, look at you. Somebody gonna listen to my advice. The Empress is coming out. The Nine of Pentacles coming out. Somebody finna get out this shit. Somebody finna action. You done said you was gonna divorce this bitch 1,000,000 times. You're gonna divorce him, then you're gonna get you somebody else. Somebody else is gonna be divinely guided to you. You the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. You ain't got to go through this dumb shit with this person. Yeah. The Nine of Swords in reverse. They want you to have bags under your eyes and wrinkles and shit. No. Look what I say. You tapped in. You got to move in these gifts. You got to walk in them. You got to use them in order for them to work. Y'all understand that? When you want to build muscle, you got to work out. You can't just sit. I can't just sit here in this chair and be like, Lord, I want me some muscles in my thighs. I want my arms to be toned. And I can't just, you got to get the weights and work out with it, right? It's the same thing with your gifts. Every time you follow that first mind, which is your intuition, and you right, you're going to say, okay, that's going to build that muscle. After a while, it's an instinct. It ain't even nothing you think about. It just happened. You looking and you see stuff and you just notice stuff. You know how like cops are. They come in, they ask the right question, they look at certain things, and they receive information different than normal people do. They come from a interrogating type, you know, like, now I don't want to say energy, but they come with that interrogating type thing. You know, thank you, Alexa, for the super chat. They come looking for this information. So they already got a plan in their mind. You know, it don't matter who the person is. These are the questions they ask anybody, right? So it's like that. But this person, they in prison. They're in the Five of Cups energy. For this other scenario, because I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. They're in prison, sad, depressed. This one right here, they really carrying a burden. I feel like they get raped and all kind of shit in prison. With the Ten of Wands, anything that can go wrong in the prison setting, this person is feeling that. I feel like everybody abandoned him. Nobody sending money. I feel like he have to do strange shit for changing that bitch, okay? And I feel like just when he was giving up hope and just was going to check out, he gets released. This one get picked up, the one who truly did it. They're in the Five of Cups energy. They're depressed. They know they're going to die. They know they could be on death row for 10, 20 more years before they actually go. But this person going to take their own life, Scorpio. The thing I love about you is you're unbothered. You're tapped in. You're using your gifts like God, the gifts that God gave you, as they say. You're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, move to, which is pre-Empress energy, to the Empress energy. So now you're reclaiming your power. You're walking in it. And you ain't giving a fuck. You unbothered. The Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like I know how to handle my business. Just like the dude, long story short, in the Walmart, like I told him, I'm married. I have no, desire to talk to another man. I say you came and you swooped around and you made your little declaration, which I don't know what it was for, because you got on the wedding band. I said, but, I hope you run into 1,000,000 women like me. And he said he did too. I'm telling y'all, some people want to change. We just so weak as divine feminine. We just allow them to do what they want to for the ring and the promise. They know that about us. And they know that even if you already got a ring and a promise, if that ring and promise ain't working out like it's supposed to, they know they can woo you to get whatever it is you're missing from your marriage from them. And then you can go back to your marriage and maybe live better. See, that's how males see it. It's like, okay, my wife don't like to have sex no more like that, so I just get me a side bitch. I fuck her a couple of times a week, and she good. And then for this other sexual appetite I got, I'll go to Walmart and pick up on women who like to do that type of shit. To them, it's an easy peasy but cheesy. Right? But for you, it's like, no. What? I'd rather be by myself. So I just hope, Scorpio, that you just really hone in on your gifts, boo. Start, male and female, start exercising it. Even if you wrong, you're going to pick up on why you was wrong and what you need to do the next time. I'm telling you, I'm almost 99.99% accurate on any fucking bullshit. But that's because like I told y'all, I didn't know it was intuition. Because I thought it was instinct. So I've been operating in my instincts ever since I was 16 years old? Of course I know a spade when I see one. Of course I can tell by your conversation, your tone, your body language, what you really saying to me. And you're not going to make me think I'm crazy either and not follow my intuition and go off somewhere with you and I get dead. Not going to do it. You're going to get divorced. And then I'm going to get me a gun. Everywhere I go, I'm going to tote my shit. And then when you act stupid, you just going to be dead. You going to be dead. Scorpio not going to be fucking dead. Scorpio going to be on point. That's all I got to say about that shit. I don't know, 56 on the time. Guys, we're going to get out of here. I love you so much. Scorpio, exercise your gifts, man. People are for real out to get you like you some type of celebrity or something. You just want to live your life and be happy, and people still targeting you. Don't be a target, Scorpio, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.